So this is the first step of this bookshelf being finished. It basically just has 2 coats of white primer paint. It's not done amazingly well, if you guys can see, but it's the best I can do because I've never painted furniture before, but I think it's good enough for me to now put on a layer of the cream spray paint that I used for the mirror. And then down here we have 2 shelves for it. I think I'll keep just one, but I'll paint both just in case. And the other side is already done with 1 layer, which is enough, and then I just need to do the other side as well. And yeah, then I will show you the next step of this process. So this is the first piece of furniture we're working on in the actual flat. So I just want to show you guys a before, and then I'll show you each step of the progress as we get through each stage. So the lighting isn't great here. So this is the first layer. It looks super messy, but yeah, we're going to do a second coat here, and it's just 1 layer pretty much everywhere except on the inside there. I'm just going to leave that as it is because it's just too much work to do the insides there where the hinges are, but it's okay for the first coat. I'm going to do a thicker second coat before I spray paint. Also painting the inside here because there's a little damage, but should be good. So apologies for the dirty carpet. This one's being taken out. It's had a lot of building work coming in and out and just supplies and things, so yeah, it's definitely being changed, and the walls as well. But this is the second coat for my hallway chest of drawers. Like I said, it is the primer, so it's not perfect like here. I actually didn't do it a second time, but we will make do. I'm going to spray paint now, but it's definitely good enough for like a, you know, primer layer. And what I'm using for this is the Rust-Oleum multi-purpose paints for interior painting in ivory silk satin finish. So if you can see, it's kind of got this nice creamy color. It's like a cream beige, quite warm toned, and I think it's going to look really, really nice on all the hallway furniture. It's all going to match. So this is the finished color and coat. In this lighting you might not be able to tell, but it is that creamy beige, warm beige color I showed you guys earlier. I spray painted it all. It was disgusting. It smelled so bad, and I'm probably poisoned now. But I think I've done a good job, and on the inside, obviously I haven't done it yet, but I'm really happy with it, and it came out perfectly opaque. We are currently looking for curtains. There's so many options, but this one is my favorite currently. It's called the Verde Stone. It's a really beautiful beige damask print, and I'm just looking for a very plain beige neutral tone, so it kind of goes with everything, and they've just got millions here. Does this one look more elegant?
That one is finished now. We only got smaller widths.
I see, so you don't have this. Alex, are you have it? Because I heard that you can't have it.
Yeah, it is nice, but I think I prefer this
But you
one.
can't have it.
So they've painted the first layer. The lighting isn't great here, and it's going to look different in different lighting, but they have painted my wall. The shade, this is the bottle. It is the Valspar Diamond Tiara, which is apparently their best seller. Apparently a lot of people buy it, and it's a really beautiful light blue, which I think is coming up on camera. And then the light will be different in here, but this is just what it looks like. It's like a really light, delicate blue. And then in the bathroom, basically everything is put in except the sides of the bath. But I've got my beautiful marble tiling. It's called the Carrara marble tile, and my shower head here, really beautiful square design. I like the very angular square design. I think it looks really nice. And yeah, and then hello. So this is my mirror. It's very dirty. I mean, obviously they were working, so it's dusty. It just needs to be clean, but it's a really beautiful LED light up mirror. And then the vanity unit. So I'll do a proper tour once everything is done.
Obviously to electricity, because the light comes on and this is already freezing. It's cold.
Yeah, so everything is connected. So the splashback is on. I haven't done a proper update. Yeah, I haven't done a proper update of the kitchen, but it is like 90% done. So I picked a really beautiful fake marble splashback and countertop from IKEA. The whole kitchen is IKEA, and then my top essential was absolutely having these under cabinet lights. I just think it gives such a nice effect. And yeah, I'm going for like a very sleek white design. And then you've got the fridge here, which is integrated, which was a big thing for me as well. Just having everything integrated, including the washing machine there. Hi guys, so major updates. Pretty much most of the doors are done now because all the woodwork had to be repainted. So this is a nice fresh white. And the bathroom obviously hasn't been cleaned, but I'm pretty sure, well, there's a little bit up there still. So I think some grouting still needs to be done, so it's like 95% done, but beautiful shower setting, fixing, what am I trying to say? You know what I mean, like shower setup. Then there's a few extras I picked up was this, where was it from? I think from Wix. It's like a double-ended towel hook for clothes and towels when you're getting out of the shower. And then a great glass shelf here for products. Whilst I'm in the shower, perhaps a few decorative items if there's space. This mirror, which I think I showed in a previous vlog, or a previous clip in this vlog. And then, yeah, just my vanity. And I will do a proper tour once I have kind of got the bathroom exactly as it's going to look. So I'll show you even more details, but I am in love with the tiles. They're a really, really beautiful marble. And then, as I already showed you in this room, the painting is done. Diamond Tiara from Valspar. And the hallway still needs to be painted. It's still the original kind of ugly yellow shade. But then, also my actual bedroom hasn't been painted either. So as you can see, it's probably not coming up perfectly on camera, but this is how it's looking in natural daylight. It's a muted mauvey pink tone. It's a little bit dark without any sunlight, but I still think it's a really beautiful shade. Yeah, pretty much what I was expecting. I think it's really, really pretty, and it's quite muted. I didn't want like a bright pastel pink. This is like a light grayish tone pink, if that makes sense. And then on this wall, it looks a little bit different because again, there's more direct light coming in here. It looks a little different. I don't think it's 100% dry either because it looks a little patchy here, but this is just one coat, I think, and it looks fantastic. And then finally, my kitchen is like 90% done. It looks awesome. This is amazing. Yeah, it's definitely pretty much what I was expecting and hoping for. Got my beautiful marble design, not real marble, but it's from IKEA, marble design splashback, countertops, and then yeah, everything is done. So I've done a second coat here. I forgot to show you guys the second coat of the primer on this big chest of drawers, which is a bloody nightmare because it takes days just to do a couple of coats. But I have 2 coats of primer, which is just about enough to, yeah, basically get a nice base. That's good enough to actually put the top color on. And of course, I've chosen a nice white glossy finish. This is, you can see here, the first coat on the top here, which obviously is most important. It's what people will be looking at the most, I would say. It does need to look quite perfect, but I think one coat of that actual paint color, this came out pretty decent. I think I'll only need one more thick coat, maybe 2 more lighter coats, but it's coming along nicely, and I've done a little bit here, and I will show you the next stage once. Hey guys, just a quick update. This isn't very good lighting, and maybe on camera it just will never show up perfectly, but I have had my walls painted. They are a very delicate, light, neutral beige pink, I would describe it as. I think it's called Angel Sigh, and it's from Valspar, so it's custom mixed in the shop in B&Q. So you just pick out a color you want and they mix it for you. So yeah, it's kind of looking yellow because of the light, but honestly it's like a pink. And also I'll show you a little bit in the hallway. Here it's been painted with 1 coat, so it's pretty much almost completely done, but it's a really nice color. My mom wants to show this on camera because she's normal and sane. Is that it? That's where you're going. This is going on YouTube. I'm not editing that out. And then I didn't update you guys on this. This is like 90% done. On camera it might even look perfect. I don't know, but as you can see here, it's still a little bit yellow. I'm going to try and fix that with a coat of paint very lightly. And then just a little bit of touch-ups because I can see some imperfections, and it will drive me crazy if I don't do them. But it's a really beautiful plain glossy white. So it kind of looks almost like, you know, just a standard IKEA piece of furniture, but yeah, it was pretty good that I was able to upcycle it. So once everything is fully complete with this piece, I will update you as I do with all the other furniture. So the paint is about 90% done in the flat, which is really exciting. Again, it might not come up perfectly in this lighting, but the bedroom is different to the hallway, but the hallway and living room, dining area is all the same. And it looks very pink on camera, but it's more like a warm beige apricot mixed with a bit of pink, but it's very, very muted and subtle, which is what I was going for. So, I mean, obviously it's not done, but you can see more of an update. I mean, every room is pretty much done now, so very exciting. Look who came to visit me whilst we're doing renovations. Shaggy! Shaggy! Hello! Hello! Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you an update. Well, first of all, this wardrobe is almost done. It's a white glossy paint, but I bought this lovely little IKEA looking, in fact it has all the similar traits to IKEA furniture. I think it is an old IKEA desk. I bought this at British Heart Foundation, BHF. A lot of their shops I believe do sell furniture and they have some amazing pieces. So I thought I'd be eco-friendly and sustainable by buying, and also save a lot of money by buying a second-hand, you know, used product that I can upcycle. I'm going to do a little bit of white gloss paint where there's a bit of damage, but it's really, really good. And it was also half price of literally buying an IKEA one when it looks almost identical, almost as good as a new one, and it just needs a little bit of work. Just had a massive trip at IKEA and we've got a ton of stuff, so I will show you guys once it's back in the flat and laid out. Luckily, even though we have a small car, it somehow managed to fit with the seat folded down. So yeah.